You may be surprised, people in this world are getting organized. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to lose. I said, all you fascists bound to lose. Yes, sir. All you fascists bound to lose.
How's your week going politically?
I find it very hard to get work done. So we're at the Ryerson Image Center, and we're looking at an exhibition called Attica, USA, 1971. It's documentation of photojournalism, journalistic reports, historical documents, and artistic responses to the riots that happened in the prison at Attica in New York State. The injustice became too much, and the fact that this happened, and it wasn't simply just an instance of abusive prison conditions, but a kind of overriding injustice across the US, and became a kind of trigger point, a symbol for that kind of state oppression and the extent at which racism destroyed people, made this a critical event. The power of the images here, particularly the photojournalist images, which were taken in the moment and released in the moment, serve the purpose of promoting an image of resistance and of solidarity. So the art in this exhibition, the explicitly art, the one that the artists contribute, is from the time or shortly after the riots, and is generally the artists using the tools that they have to demonstrate their support and to communicate the position of the rioters and to highlight the injustice of the prison system and the state's response. You see them coming out of an era of heightened political engagement. These Martha Rosler collages are from the late 60s to the early 70s, and they're representing not just simply the civil rights movement and battles going on within the states, but also the wars going on around the planet, particularly the Vietnam War. We need to really study the past and think about what is effective. Pessimistic response is to see the injustices of the past perpetuated today and that nothing has changed, that we're still fighting these same fights. The optimistic response is to see that there has been resistance to abuses of power in the past, and artists and people engaged with visual culture have participated in that resistance. There's a section in Plato's Republic where he talks about how democracies sink into tyranny. That's worth talking about here too, just how we measure ourselves against the past and the value of the past as a way of recalibrating our sense of justice.
Yes!